Hello everyone, welcome back. Myself Arkiran. Today let me explain the difference between Axios and Fetch. And first of all, let me explain why we require them. What are they? Okay, Axios, Axios and Fetch. These are the two ways or two tools, or you can say two two functionalities. With the help of them, you can make a request. You can make a API request to a URL or a endpoint. You can make any request, post, put any kind of request. Axios is the like sim. It has more inbuilt feature. Like it was written top of fetch only. So that let me explain what is the fetch. Okay. If you look, you should understand the syntax of the fetch. You need to pass the URL first, and second one is config plus data. Second parameter is nothing but a config plus data. And what kind of configuration, what kind of method? Your first one is what kind of method? Is it post, put, what kind of request? And headers, it's nothing but what kind of data you are sending. If it is post request, what kind of data, how the data looks like. In headers there will be content type, authorization, many things. What kind of data are you sending? And the third one is body, what is the data you are sending actually. Okay, let me explain it by doing some code. Okay, first let me explain the post request using the fetch. Okay, let's write a async function, and the function name will be solve. Okay, what fetch, what is the URL, at which URL we are going to. There is a random URL, it's a famous one, where you can do post request. It's a dummy one. It's not a dummy one, it's generally provided to see the demo how the fetch works. Actually it's a famous one. So second one, initially what I said, first one, second one in config plus body. What is the first one I said? Kind of request, method. What I was doing, post request. Next one, what I said, what kind of content, means headers. In headers it takes as a JSON type actually. Header content type. Content type. Content type. What is the content type? We need to send in a JSON format file. So application/JSON. What's the third one? Next one, you need to send the body. Actually you need to send a JSON format, but you don't have JSON format, so you convert the JavaScript object to JSON. So JSON.stringify, and you pass the object here. Actually this URL expects us to give a title 4. Body bar user ID one. Okay, actually it says in function you should await before sending the request. Let's print the response on console. What will be the response of the request? Okay, let's call the function solve. Okay, you can see the response status 201 created. This is the response which we got in return. Okay, same thing let us do using Axios. Let's go to the notes. Axios also used to do the same thing. What's the use of Axios? What advantages it gives? It has more built-in features, like you need not to mention the content type, headers. It automatically converts it automatically puts the respective headers which we need to send. This is the syntax. Axios, what kind of request URL. If you are doing a post request, then the body you can say here we send the body. It's nothing but a object. Actually here we don't need to convert it into JSON format directly. It automatically converts. Axios automatically converts the data you send to JSON and sets the appropriate headers actually. Okay, let's see an example for it also. Okay, let's comment it. Don't want to create a new one. First let us install Axios. So first let's import Axios. What is it? Okay, let's import Axios. What is do const x equal to Axios, and what kind of request we want to do? A post request at which URL? This is the URL. Let me copy the URL. This is the URL, and you need to send the body or object. What object you want to send? What object? Title comma body bar comma user ID 1. See, I forgot the weight. See what the use of Axios is. Axios make your life simple. You don't need to write as a stringify. You don't need to do stringify manually or programmatically. It automatically converts, and you do not need to mention headers. It automatically give appropriate headers which they need. Okay, this is the response which we got. Okay, this is the how difference between Axios and Fetch, how to use it. Let me recap. In Fetch, first you need to write the URL in which you want to do a request. Actually it's a then second one, configuration plus body. you need to configure what kind of request. It is a post request method, and what kind of content you are sending. Content type application slash JSON. It should be an what do we say, JSON format here. And what's the body we want to send. We want to you should do stringify it, because to convert this object into a JSON format. Okay, to get rid of all these nonsense headers and everything, Axios inbuilt create appropriate headers which it needs. We just need to what kind of request and the URL of it and the object which you need to send. Okay, that's it. Thanks. Like, share, subscribe.